On April 16, 2022, in Fort Lee, New Jersey, in front of the Memorial Municipal Building, took place annual Armenian flag raising ceremony. The event began with an introduction and welcoming remarks by the Master of Ceremony, Anais Boyajian.
Honorable Mayor Sokolich, Very Reverend Father Sahag Yemisyan, ARF Gomide representatives, ARS, Hamatskain, Homenet Men Scouts, Nareg School, my Ungers in Arms in the AYF, and all of you here today, Pariyagak. My name is Anais Boyajian, and I'm a proud member of AYF New Jersey Arsen and ANC New Jersey. On behalf of ANC New Jersey and AYF New Jersey Arsen chapter, thank you for joining us today as we mark the 107th anniversary of one of the darkest chapters in human history, the Armenian Genocide. Since September 27, 2020, when Azerbaijan, with the support of Turkey, attacked the republics of Artsakh and Armenia, we have all understood that the Armenian Genocide did not end in 1923. Today, at this very moment, the existential threat against the Armenian nation continues at the hands of the dictators in Baku and Ankara. We are here today, all of us, especially the youth, to say that in no uncertain terms, we will not stand by and allow the annihilation of our nation. At this time, I would like to invite the Fort Lee Police and Honor Guard to present our national colors.
Attention! Detail, present, out! Left, left, right, left. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. Your left, your left, your pull. Left, feet.
Followed by American anthem performed by Nairi Kupelian.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
In a beautiful ritual, Very Reverend Father Sahag Yemisyan blessed the Armenian flag, after which it was raised by the members of Homenet Men Scouts.
At this time, I would like to invite the Homenet Men Scouts for the flag-raising ceremony, as well as Sokolich to sing the national anthem.
Mer hayrenik azadangah vor aprel etar ür vortika art kanchume azadangah Hayastan ür vortika art kanchume azadangah Hayastan ահայեղբայր քեզ մի տրոշ որի ցերկով կորձեցիր քիշերները ես քունչեղա արդասուն քո լվացի քիշերները ես քունչեղա արդասուն քո լվացի Նայիր նրան երեկույնով նվիրական մեր նշան Թող պողպողի թշնամուտեն թող միշտ բանձա Հայաստան Թող պողպողի թշնամուտեն թող միշտ բանձա Հայաստան
Forward, march. Left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left. Your left, your left, your left, right, left, left, right, left.
The entertainment was provided by Mehri Tutunjan, who performed recital on flute and poetry reciting and singing by the students of Narek Armenian School of New Jersey. The highlight of the ceremony was remarks by Fort Lee Mayor Mark Sokolich.
Today's event was made possible by the support of a dear friend to the Armenian American community, Mayor Mark Sokolich. Mayor Sokolich will present a proclamation today to longtime Fort Lee resident Mrs. Hasmik Abrahamyan. Hasmik, as a resident of Fort Lee, has been an invaluable voice for our community and diligently continues to support this flag-raising ceremony for years. Mayor Sokolich is an honorable and steadfast representative of our voices, the voices in Fort Lee and across the great state of New Jersey. Mayor Sokolich is also a man of great courage, and it was this courage that he so valiantly displayed in guiding the borough of Fort Lee to recognize the Republic of Artsakh on October 15th, 2020. Let me repeat that, October 15th, 2020. In the middle, That was in the middle of the 44-day war against the Republic of Artsakh. Mayor Sokolich has stood for the right to self-determination of our brothers and sisters in Artsakh and Armenia against another attempt to destroy our homeland and annihilate Armenians from their millennia-old homeland. This is the character of Mayor Sokolich, and for that we are very grateful. With that, Your Honor, the stage is yours.
I ask myself why, because isn't this the right thing to do? I mean, isn't this what we're supposed to do? I mean, I frankly, I'm not going to turn this into a political thing, but you know, if you did this elsewhere and you didn't do it here, frankly, I'd be mad at you. I'd be offended. I want it in Fort Lee. I want people to know that we support humanity. We support other folks. We support the communities that comprise Fort Lee. We have a large Armenian community here. There are places with larger communities. Doesn't matter. We're so proud to be able to have this event here. So you might thank me, but rest assured, it's our appreciation we express to you. And I also wanted to share with you that, you know, it's across the board here in Fort Lee. And I know that every single one of you will agree with me. The atrocities that are now going on in Ukraine, I would say that one of the largest and most productive relief sites in the Northeast found its home here in the borough of Fort Lee, and we're really proud of that. We really are. And I bring that up to you because I'm telling you there is an Armenian influence in that relief site that is beyond words. Many of you that are here have volunteered there, and that's what this is all about. It's about getting through this world together and making sure that everyone's voices are heard, especially when we deal with the autocrats and the dictators that are out there. And it's people like Hasmik that are going to make sure that we continue to go in the right direction. And you know, we were proud to recognize on October 15 of 2020, but when you have supporters and folks such as Hasmik that educate people like me, it's not a difficult thing to do. So I just want to read this one paragraph, and it's one of many. And whereas by recognizing, remembering, and educating those about the Armenian genocide, the Holocaust, the pogroms in Semgate, Baku, Kirovabad, and the massacre in Maraga, and all cases of past and ongoing genocide, we help protect historic memory, ensure that similar atrocities do not occur again, and remain vigilant against hatred, persecution, and tyranny. And that's what this is all about. So we thank you for picking here to do this. We love you, we appreciate you, and this is one of 1,000 more times we're going to do it. God bless everyone, and Hasmik, this is your proclamation.
I would now like to invite Alex Sarafian to gift the mayor wine from Aram Wines.
From Armenia. My wife and I own the winery. We produce the wine in Artsakh, actually. And while we lost our vineyard during the tragic 44-day war, we decided we're continuing to make the wine. We're going to persevere and continue to produce it and to import it to the U.S. So, on behalf of the committee, I'd like to gift you this. I hope you enjoy it.
So meaningful.
Serhat Melkonyan provided the second poetry recital, which was followed by closing remarks by ANC New Jersey AYF YO ARF member Lori Baronian.
So that we can keep the Armenian heritage and language alive for generations to come. While we commemorate the Armenian genocide, we must acknowledge this crime against humanity as part of a continued cycle of genocide against Armenians. Beginning with the Hamidian massacres and continuing through recent decades, the Artsakh War in 2020, launched by the genocidal state of Azerbaijan with the support of Turkey, sent a clear message. They are not afraid of continuing the cycle of genocide through the ethnic cleansing and mass deportation of Armenians from their indigenous homeland of Artsakh. But we must fight to come out victorious. No matter what the challenge, we will not give up. We will not tolerate another genocide. We will not succumb to Azerbaijan and Turkey. We are here to tell the world, this is enough.
This ceremony has been taking place over many years, always 1 week before April 24 commemoration.
If I've learned one thing, knowledge and truth is really the enemy of autocrats and dictators and just the evil people in all corners of this world. And to make sure that everybody's aware and remains mindful of the Armenian genocide and all the atrocities that have followed since then, God willing, one day we'll bring an end to all of it. But it's when we stop talking about it and when we stop having these gatherings and when we stop having these meetings, that's when we're going to run into problems. So that's why today is so important. And we're so grateful that Fort Lee was selected to be the host community. I mean that.
Աստեղի քաղաքապետը Mr. Mark Sokolich բացառի գորեն օգտակար դարձավ եւ շատ պաշտպան է հայտադին եւ օգնած է մեզի որպեսի միշտ մենք կարենանք այս երակույն թրոշը բարձրացնել ամեն տարի հիշելով մեր ցեղասպանությունը ամեն հայ իր բզդիկ բաժինը պետք է որ փերը Իբր հայ, իր բաժինը պիտի փերը եւ պիտի փոխանցի նոր սերունդին, պիտի աշխատի, պիտի վազե, պիտի դա եւ գենսունակ պիտի բահե։ Գենսունակ պիտի բահե հայ մշակույթը, հայ երգը, հայ բարը եւ միայն աստծեվով է որ մենք կրնանք կոյադևել։
This event is incredibly important because now more than ever, American legislators need to know about the struggle going on in Artsakh. Events like these solidify recognition for the state-sponsored terrorism of Azerbaijan. The Armenian National Committee and the Armenian Youth Federation are working tirelessly to make sure that people around the world know about this tragedy. There are so many ways that you can help. Visit the links provided by the Armenian National Committee, and you will find all different ways to contact your representatives, ensure aid to Artsakh, sanctioning Azerbaijan, holding Turkey and Azerbaijan accountable, and saving Armenia.
The Armenian flag will remain raised along with American flag for 1 week in honor of Armenians living in Fort Lee and in memory of the victims of the Armenian genocide, the first genocide of 20th century.